Hey, good afternoon, good evening, good morning, ladies and gentlemen, depending on where you're watching this video. Listen, real quick, I want to first and foremost want to welcome you. And I'm not sure how you came across this video. Maybe one of my partners shared it with you or you just stumbled across it. But I just want to welcome you and congratulate you. You are in for some exciting information about increasing your cash flow, solidifying your financial foundation, putting yourself in a position to save more, invest more. We're going to have a great conversation. But before I do that, let me introduce myself to you. My name is Benjamin McCray here in Charlotte, North Carolina. I am an entrepreneur. I've been self-employed for over 20 years. I built very successful conventional businesses as well as non-traditional businesses in this space called network marketing and direct sales. I built big organizations. I am passionate about helping people go into business for themselves. I truly believe the only way to control your financial destination is to own your own business. So I am an advocate in entrepreneurship. So I'm going to be talking about business. I'm going to be talking about a company that I'm so fired up about called MWR Financial. This company, guys, MWR stands for Make Wealth Real. Guys, without any hype, I am a good friend of the CEO, Mr. Brian House, and his mission is to help as many people as possible become wealthy. And when you see what I'm about to share with you, we put all the systems, all the support, everything in place to truly give you a complete financial makeover. But before we could get into a financial makeover, we got to shift our thinking. We got to change what has been programmed into us for an entire life. You know, we were programmed and conditioned not to get rich, not to get wealthy, but just to be conformed and to go to work and just get by. We were taught to go to school, get a good education so you can get a good job, so you can, work at a job for 20, 30, 40 years, hopefully retire with a pension, you, your spouse, 2.5 kids, a dog, and a white picket fence. That was the American dream. It's now what is called an American nightmare, guys. It doesn't exist. One, pensions no longer exist. Jobs say, hey, we're not responsible for your retirement anymore. You figure that out. So, you get that good job, you're buried in debt from the education. A third of your income that you were looking forward to is being taxed. So now you go take on credit debt to offset that gap because the money's not lining up. Now another third of your income is now paying off that debt. You're left with a third to try to sustain a good lifestyle. And then you're left with the crumbs to try to save and invest. This is why folks are so upside down, which is why Forbes magazine said we live in the greatest retirement crisis in American history, and it's happening right now. Ladies and gentlemen, we're on the precipice of the greatest retirement crisis in the history of the world. In decades to come, we're going to witness millions of elderly Americans and baby boomers and others slipping into poverty. I'm part of those others. And I refuse to slip into poverty, and I'm sure you don't want to be there as well. Market Watch came out and said most Americans are one paycheck away from being homeless. And we're witnessing this, guys. I mean, I need you to understand at the moment of this presentation, which is 2/3/2022, we're on the other side of a pandemic, whereas the last 2 years, people were forced not to go to work. People were forced to stay home. People were forced not to make money. And if there weren't a moratorium put in place to avoid mortgage companies and landlords from evicting people, folks would have been homeless. What I tell people is the pandemic did not make it a financial problem. The pandemic exposed that we had a financial problem. People lived paycheck to paycheck before the pandemic. The pandemic put a spotlight on the situation. Now we must come up with a solution. And the good news is we have the solution with MWR Financial. This is why the person who shared this video with you is so excited, because one of the things is my mentor said, Benjamin, if you want to get rich, let alone wealthy, you need to find and identify a problem or a need in a marketplace. And if you can put yourself in front of that need, that problem, and make it available to the masses, you can become rich. Well, ladies and gentlemen, there's a need. 78% of Americans are living paycheck to paycheck. 70% of Americans pay too much on their taxes. 80% of Americans have bad credit and 90% buried in debt. This is what I call a financial cancer, which causes 70% of Americans by the time they turn 65, excuse me, to only have access to $5,000. That's a problem. We need to fix that. And that's the exciting side of what we bring to the table, whereas our mission is to provide you and everyone you know with the same strategies and experts used by the wealthy. See, everybody's not struggling. The rich is getting richer in this pandemic. The poor is getting poorer. The middle class is becoming obsolete. So what we do is bring a solution where we're going to help you to offset and overcome the financial challenges created by the tax, credit, banking, and educational system. I used to say it's a broken system, but a good friend of mine pointed out, no, the system's not broke. It's doing exactly what it's designed to do, which is keep the masses enslaved. That's an extreme word, but it's a true reality. Understand this, guys. We have a solution and it stops today. I'm going to go over everything you need to lower your taxes, lower your expenses, lower your debt, and lower your interest rate. Our number one objective is to show you how to increase your cash flow. And we're not going to show you, we're going to help you increase your cash flow, increase your credit score, which is going to increase your income, which is going to increase your discretionary income so you can invest. Ladies and gentlemen, this is what it's all about. Folks want to invest. That's the ultimate goal, is to put your money to work for you. But if you don't have any discretionary income, what are you going to invest? You can't invest what you don't have. So what we show you with MWR Financial is how to close those gaps. We show you if you have a financial bucket, no matter how much money you're making and putting in that bucket, if you have cracks in the foundation, where you have cracks called bad credit, overpaying on taxes, high debt, you're just making money and it's pouring out the bottom. You're never going to be able to overflow your bucket. But with this amazing service and opportunity, we show you exactly how to solidify the foundation, clog the cracks, so you can get that overflow and you can start saving, investing, and building wealth. One of the things that's on everybody's mind right now is inflation. And I need you to understand this, guys. Inflation has always been in existence. And we're seeing it right now. It's like a hyperinflation is what they're calling it. But you can't get mad at it. You can't yell at it. The only thing you can do is make more money. And you don't want to make more money by getting another job. 2 jobs is for 2 people. Understand this, you need a business, a home-based business, where you can work from home in the safety of your home or anywhere you go, a recession-proof, pandemic-proof business. And that's exactly what we have here with MWR Financial. Not only that, guys, we ultimately want freedom. We ultimately want freedom. You're not free, this is my opinion, until you have time freedom and financial freedom. And the only way to get time freedom and financial freedom is to build a business that brings you a residual income and a passive income, that your money is chasing after you instead of you chasing after your money. I need you to imagine the moment when you can go on vacation and buy a flight one way, because you don't have to end your vacation in the middle of when it's getting good. Day 4, you get upset because tomorrow you got to pack and get on the road or get back, fly back out because you got to go to work on Monday. Ladies and gentlemen, financial freedom is when you go on vacation, you stop, you vacation until you're finished because your money is coming in automatic. That's what we show you how to do. And it starts with our instant pay raise. Guys, it's time to stop overpaying on taxes. 150 million W employees right now are overpaying on taxes, giving the government all that money all year long, interest-free. And we got to stop that. There's nothing wrong with paying taxes, but there's something very wrong with overpaying on taxes. See, when you get your tax refund, on line 75, it says clearly, this is the amount you overpaid. A refund is simply getting back what you overpaid. We're not doing that anymore. If you go to a grocery store and your groceries come up to $80, you give them 100. How soon do you want your $20 back? Right away. You can do more with your 20 than somebody else. So what we're going to do, guys, is have our experts, your experts now, make the corrections on your W-4 withholding. So now you get more of your money back. So, you're expecting that gross income, but before you even touch your money, everybody went in and got their money first. Something's very wrong with that. We're going to stop that. We're going to make it where you get the majority of your money, okay? And then at the end of the year, when it's time to file, we're going to put you in a position to get deductions. We'll talk about that right now, because according to experts, and you'll have our experts do this for you, you can set up a home-based business and take advantage of IRS Code Publication 535. Make a note if you haven't already. IRS taxes is designed to benefit the business owner, the homeowner, and the investor. We're going to show you how to take advantage of all three of those individuals. See, if you qualify for these deductions, if you are having the intent to generate a profit, actively participating in your business, properly taking records, and claiming expenses that are ordinary and necessary. By doing that, you now have access to over 180 plus potential deductions. Guys, our experts are going to show you how to convert your personal expenses and turn them into business expenses. From now on, as you get all of your money, now it's time to file your taxes. Now you can write off your mileage, your cell phone, your internet. You go on meals, all your meals are business meals. All your trips are business trips. You can hire your children and pay them a salary of over $12,000 per child. They don't have to file, but you can write it off as a business expense. We don't just talk about it, ladies and gentlemen. We can send you a calculator. You can put in your numbers, and you'll see that on an average nationwide, we help individuals get an instant pay raise of anywhere from $300 to $600 a month. What can you do with an extra $7,200 a year? A lot. The average person who filed bankruptcy could have avoided it with an extra $300 to $500. We just provided that by simply adjusting your taxes, and that's just the beginning. We have a full comprehensive financial service plan, ladies and gentlemen. Our experts do all the work, where we're going to give you a complete financial makeover, your personal financial success system that includes everything you need to take your finances from where they are right now to wherever you want it to be in record time, starting with our taxes. Guys, we have true tax experts, certified CPAs, CFPs, ENAs. These individuals cost anywhere from $200 to $300 an hour. You will now have access to them for less than a cup of coffee a day. You now can get consultation on anything financial. Do I need to do an LLC, an S corporation? Should I lease? Should I buy? These are money questions that helps you make sound financial decisions. You'll be able to do that going forward. Not only that, they're going to look at your last 3-year tax refunds, see if you left money on the table, and get that money back in your pocket. We're also going to go out there and fix your credit. Guys, credit is everything. When you buy a house or lease a house, they run your credit. Buy a car or lease a car, they run your credit. Credit is everything. We have over 30 years of experience where we've helped thousands and thousands of individuals improve their credit, anywhere from 50 to 150 plus points. Guys, by increasing your credit score, you lower your interest rate, lower your down payments, lower your premiums, increase your cash flow. We're going to show you how to do that with this membership. We're also going to shred your bills. Guys, one thing that's a standard is your ongoing monthly utilities, cell phone, internet. We're going to make sure that our bill negotiating experts call these facilities and negotiate your bill down to the lowest cost, putting more money in your pocket. And that, again, increases cash flow. Guys, we're going to help you get rid of debt. I need you to write this down. Debt is the middleman between you and getting rich. Debt is the middleman between you and becoming wealthy. We go to work, we make money to pay debt. You go to work, you make money to pay debt. Imagine getting rid of debt. Now you go to work to make money, to put your money to go to work for you, to bring back what? More money. Guys, you take all of your debt, your mortgage, student loan, credit cards, medical bills, everything you put into our debt elimination program. We have the algorithms where every month we'll send you a statement to tell you exactly what to do. You'll be able to reduce your debt in record time. I mean, think about the average American family. We have two families. They both come to the table with a debt of $209,000, a monthly expense of $2,985. Family A stretches their debt out for 29 years, paying over $233,000 in debt. I mean, they doubled the amount of debt that they owe. That's ridiculous. Whereas the other family, Family B, who uses MWR Financial's debt elimination program, with our system, reduced their debt, got rid of their debt in 7 years, only paying $73,000 in interest, saving almost $160,000. Guys, what could you do with $160,000 in your bank? That's the wealth. You can go and buy cash flowing real estate property or what have you, but most importantly is the cash flow. That $2,985 that you were paying towards debt, now that's $2,985 sitting in the bank. Go to work, get paid, not to pay $2,985, but go to work, get paid, and still have that $2,985. You still have that reduced tax, so that $300 to $600, that credit increase. So now your interest rate saving you a few $100s, your bill shredder saving you a few $100s. So we've created cash flow. We've created discretionary income. But what do you do with that when you weren't taught Wealth 101? You weren't taught assets are better than liabilities. Profits are better than wages. We weren't taught this. So most people, when they have that extra money, it burns a hole in their pocket. So they run out and buy depreciating assets, vehicles, bags, and all that stuff. Not knocking it, but we're building wealth. So what we're going to do is assign you with your personal wealth expert who's going to put together a professional analysis to develop the best wealth plan for you and your family. We're going to introduce you to a private reserve account, which is our self-banking system, which is the best way to save, grow, and protect your money, tax-free with no risk of loss. We're going to introduce you to land banking, where you can buy land 20, 40% below market value, sit on it, and as in the front of the growth or the path of population. So as people come into that land that our professionals identify, you now can sell it at retail. MWR Financial is now in a real estate game. This is so huge, it's a game changer, because one of the major measurements of wealth is real estate, whereas the average homeowner has a net worth of over $200,000, where the average renter has a net worth of about $6,000. There's a major wealth gap, and we're on a mission to close that gap by helping you become a homeowner. Our experts do all the work to help to improve your credit, reduce your debt to ratio, and get you into a house within 6 to 8 months. If you already have a house, we can show you how to become an investor, where you buy, sell, flip the investments with the best at no risk, getting a huge return. Guys, I tell people all the time, we have an obligation to leave an inheritance to our children and our children's children, but you can't leave your job, which is where we spend the most of our time and we think about more than we need to. But you can't leave a real estate. You can leave a house, you can leave land, you can leave a profitable business where MWR Financial is willable. You can leave a well-structured a life insurance policy. You can leave precious metals. Guys, we show you how to do all of that. And guess what? How much does it cost for everything I just went over? $79.97 a month. That covers you and your spouse. Less than a cup of coffee a day, you get every aspect of your finances, a complete financial strategies membership. Absolutely amazing. You don't have to take chances with your finances anymore. So I encourage you to get back with who shared this with you and get the membership. But here's what I will also say is, give me another 5 to 6 minutes to talk about the opportunity, whereas you just share this video with other people, you share this service with folks, they get it, you get paid. Let's talk about our opportunity. As I go through this, I apologize for speaking fast, but I want to get this into a time frame where you gather at least enough information to pique your interest, and then let's get you on to a full comprehensive presentation or on the phone with an expert to really break everything down in detail. But here's what it boils down to. As you share this information with others, we don't sell this. You don't have to sell credit. You don't have to sell becoming debt free. You don't have to sell becoming a homeowner. Guys, we don't sell, we share. We let people know that this service exists. And by doing that, we get paid 10 different ways. One is we get paid daily. First of all, cash flow is king. We get paid for our membership. When you share this membership with someone, you get a 50% commission. You get $40 for the first 3 members. After you sell 3 memberships, your personal membership is now absolutely free. That's huge. But you don't just do 3 because you want to have way more than that. So as you get your 4th membership down through infinity, of course, you get $40, $40, $40. But on your 4th member beyond, you now get a $10 monthly residual on every member that remains on the books from your 4th member beyond. Guys, that's huge. I need you to divide $10 times 100, $10 times 1,000 every month coming into your household. But along with that, your customers get their membership for free by referring 3 customers. They don't get paid though. So when they refer 3 customers and more, you're going to get that $40, $40, $40. Major. Now, another way you could get paid is by building a team. Guys, I want to make this point, and then is the fact that nothing significant that has ever taken place on this earth has occurred without an assembly of a team. Everybody who's done anything amazing has put together a team around them, and I encourage you to do the exact same thing. And in doing that, you can set up a daily guaranteed income. This is how this works, guys. We want to find 3 sharp individuals that you want to be in business with. Your best friends, Jenny, Lisa, and John. Each of them get the membership on the website. That's 3 points. So that's a total of 9 points. You and 1 outside membership, you are now in a guaranteed income of $150 a month. Guys, that's not a lot of money, but it pays for your business. Your business is absolutely in the black where you're profitable. But it gets even better though, because now we just duplicate that by helping Jenny, Lisa, and John identify their 3. You now have 12 people on your team, $20 a day, $600 a month. Again, $7,200 a year. I'm gonna stop right there because again, $600 a month is significant for most people. That can keep many people's children in the private schools. That could change zip codes to put people in better schools. It could help folks avoid bankruptcy. Guys, $600 is our #1 focus, because if we could get people to 600 and help everyone get to 600 by building a team of 12, next thing you know, your organization is growing, where now you're making 900, 3,000, 6,000, and eventually your team will grow to $30,000 a month in guaranteed income. We have people making this kind of money, which is absolutely exciting. We'll go into more detail, but moving forward, we also get paid momentum bonuses. As you bring on your first 3 people, success loves speed. Our team wants you to get results and get paid immediately. So we're going to do presentations like this for your individuals that you know, where they see the value in this. 3 people you know sign up with you. You're going to get a $150 bonus plus $50 for each of those folks. You just made $300+ dollars. That's $340 because you're going to get outside membership. And then all we do is duplicate it. We help your 3 people find their 3 partners they want to do business with. That's $450. And then we duplicate that again and help those 3 individuals find their 3 individuals. Now you got $900. You just made $1,500 in bonus money. That's another way we get paid. And then we get paid by simply helping people go out. And as we bring people into business, you get anywhere from $50 to $125 for every new partner you bring on board. And as your partners bring on partners, you get coded bonuses anywhere from $10 to $75 down through infinity. We also get paid residuals on our our team customers, anywhere up to $8 for our team memberships down through infinity. Guys, our compensation plan, I've been in this industry for over 20 years, as I stated in the beginning, this is one of the most aggressive compensation plans without any gotchas that I've taken a look at. Everything else has gotchas. You got to sell a certain amount of volume. You got a left leg, right leg, PV, BV. No, this is straight up points. And I love it. We get a 25% check match. When you bring on a new partner, you help them to succeed. You have to be a senior director, but you get a 25% check match. We also have a lifestyle bonus anywhere from $500 to $3,000. You don't have to go get a vehicle. You don't have to get anchored down with a pink Cadillac, a white Benz, a BMW, or a black Benz or Jeep. The founder, CEO say, hey, I don't want you guys to be in debt and anchored down by a vehicle. We're going to just put the money in your bank account and you do whatever you want. You could go buy a car, buy a house, or pay off debt. Whatever you want to do with that money, it's up to you. Then the Presidential Club. Guys, this is the $1 million formula right here. It's all based on points. Once you accumulate 225 points, you get an additional $500. That's on top of your car bonuses. The same points to get the car is the points to get you your Presidential Club. Probably about 25 more points, you get another $500. And it goes all the way up to $100,000. $100,000 a month that's coming into your household. You are now what I call a cash flowing millionaire. You got folks who are paper millionaires. On paper, their portfolio, their house, their portfolio, now you're a millionaire net worth. No, do you want to be paper millionaire that's not liquid, or cash flowing millionaire, which is exactly what we have here with MWR Financial? This is just the beginning. Let me wrap this up by showing you a 6-figure formula. Most people want to make 6 figures. In order to truly be able to be in a position where you're making a good lifestyle, you should be making about 6 figures, a high 6 figures. So basically, if you're a go-getter with influence, you could go out and get 12 people right away. Or someone who has a strong work ethic. I don't even like to say a go-getter with influence. Somebody who's a go-getter, who's ready to go get it. You recruit 12 people, you take yourself to $20, $600 a month. And guys, and then you help those 12 get 5, those 5 get 3, those 3 get 2. You now make 6, you have 600 people on your team. You didn't go get 600, you're duplicating that. Now you're making $6,000 in guaranteed income every month, $2,500 in presidential bonus. That's $8,500, $102,000 a year, which is a team of 600 people. And you also max out the lifestyle bonus, $3,000. So that's $11,500 a month, $138,000 a year, which is 600 people. If it took you a year, 2 years, 5 years, I need you to really put this in perspective, because you go to college for 4 years, get a good education to get a good job, which is 6 figures, but chances are average income is $50,000, $60,000 a year. Most people don't make I think the 5% of the American population makes 6 figures. If you master the art of promoting and sharing this video and putting folks in front of this system, and we help you in we got a 2 to 3 year plan. 2 to 3 years, and it really could take less than that for folks who really run after this. You're now making 100,000 plus. Is that huge or what? Guys, how do you get started? It's a simple investment of $99 to get started in the business. Okay, $99 to get started, $40 for the state-of-the-art website that'll help you track your business, create landing pages. It's an amazing website for $40 a month. You have access to our aggressive compensation plan along with our membership, which is $79.97 that covers you and your spouse. So to get started today, it's $228.97, which is laughable. When I first started my commercial cleaning company, which was my first official business, to purchase a vacuum cleaner cost me $250 for one vacuum cleaner. $228 where you don't have to become a licensed financial professional. You don't have to learn how to do credit. You don't have to learn how to do taxes. You just plug into a system. It's nationwide with no territorial restrictions. You have all the support, all the tools, everything you need to succeed. And your monthly overhead is the membership and the website. $79.97 and $40, $120. But once you get 3 customers, the $79.97 goes away. So $40 is your monthly overhead. Any business that's a real business has overhead. Anyone tells you anything different, they're selling you a scam, period. And we also give you a refund. We give you a guarantee. If you take advantage of everything I just went over, our experts, our strategies, our opportunity, and we're not able to help you save, make, and grow your money in 30 days, we'll give you a full refund. Ladies and gentlemen, who does that? We got rid of all the risks. So now it's up to you. There's nothing to lose. The only thing you will lose is an opportunity to get in front of opportunity. Guys, they say the definition of poor is passing over opportunities repetitively. And then you have P-O, passed over. See, we were passed over on many different opportunities, but someone shared this video with you where now you can never say you were passed over again. I strongly encourage you to get back with the person who shared this video. Let them know, hey, I want the membership. If that's you, congratulations. We look forward to helping you get your finances on point. But then that other person says, hey, I'm ready to be a part of this team, a part of this movement. I want to take my finances to a whole new level. And if that's you, we want to encourage you to get with the person who shared this with you. Let's get you signed up as a business partner. There's some promotions going on that you want to hear about. And then we can get you paid and promoted within this week. Guys, I look forward to working with you and helping you to change your family tree and put you in a position to build wealth. Guys, we thank you very much. Get back with the person who shared this video with you, and I look forward to having a conversation. God bless and take charge.